everybody, it's Maggie and I'm back after a few days. As most of you know, I don't really video when I'm working because I spend too much time in bed because I work and sleep and work and sleep and work and sleep. So, for those of you who don't know me or just tuning in for the first time, my name is Maggie and I go by Crazy Ma. Everybody has called me Crazy Ma for, God, since my children were little. It actually was a tag on my car. When I bought my Suburban for the first time, we went from a very small car to a big one. And when my kids walked out of school and saw me, they said, "Oh my God, you're Crazy Ma." And I said, "That sounds like a tag." And so that's my tag. Anyways, today, who doesn't like French toast? We all do. But there is a way to eat it and eat it healthy. Number one, switched up because I do a lazy keto program and I have lost almost 80 pounds so far. I've kind of hit a plateau. So, but I did kind of cheat last week while we were out, so I took myself out of ketosis. So at this point now, I'm putting myself back in. I'm back into ketosis. So, we start with keto-friendly bread. Okay, this is the bread that it's a little dense for if you're going to make a sandwich with it. So when I make sandwiches, I use the Carb Balance Mission for the big ones, or I use these little ones. The Ghetto puts them out. I think somebody else puts them out now. They're the zero net carb little ones. So that's where sandwiches come from. Or sometimes I'll just put them in romaine lettuce. So like I said, for the French toast, which is what I'm going to give you today, keto bread, obviously eggs, you need butter, and of course I use Kerrygold. You know, my family was part of Kerrygold for many, many years, so we back them. Vanilla, get yourself some vanilla. Cinnamon. You want to have cinnamon for taste. And this stuff, if you have not tried this monk fruit sweetener, it's delicious. And I get the golden one because it's kind of like more like brown sugar. And but you would never know that this was the sugary kind of substitute, because when you go in for like Splendor, Equal, or all those things, even the erythritol, that all just leaves, for me, an aftertaste. I don't get that with this. This is a natural sweetener. It comes from the monk fruit. And then, of course, milk. People following keto, we use almond milk because regular milk has a lot of sugar, and of course, sugar is going to convert to carbs. So, I've already started heating up my pan. You're going to use, I used 3 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla. The bread is going to be whatever I dip into there because Brian and I are both eating this morning. Cinnamon to taste, monk fruit sweetener to taste. That's what I do. I don't tend to do a lot of, teaspoon measuring and stuff like that, for the simple fact that everybody has different taste levels of what they like. Some people really like cinnamon, so they're heavy on the cinnamon. Good for you. Go. Do it. Same thing with sweetener. When I used to make my regular French toast, I would use some brown sugar in it to, burn it up. So anyways, all I did was I whipped everything together here. And you make it just like you do regular French toast. So, just dip it. Let it go. Put it in your pan. And this makes a nice French toast because it's such a dense product. After I put it in the pan, that's when I'll put on my cinnamon, because it'll separate in the mixture. So, look at me, just doing this with my fingers. So, anyways, that's gonna heat up. I'm gonna flip it. Easy peasy recipe, easy peasy morning. breakfast or even dinner or lunch. Some people like to have breakfast at lunch and dinner. But if it's cool outside and you want some comfort food, there you go. Listen, have a great day. I'm back to work tonight. Another 3. I didn't have much off between the 3-run runs, 3-day runs. So, and then I will be back. I wanted to say have a very happy Thanksgiving. I will be celebrating it with brand new babies in the hospital. So you have an enjoyable, blessed, happy, safe holiday. See y'all. Bye-bye.